Hey, this is Life Out Lash Girl Melissa, and welcome back to my channel, girls. We are going to dive into how to look a little bit younger as we age. I'm 60, and I'll be 61 in September. So yes, I have lots of melasma on my face, lots of discoloration right here, through here, and I do have all my skincare. Skincare is the number one thing that you need to do, okay? That is not included in this video, but you need to do your skincare. So let's get going, and I want to get you on the right track, girlfriend. So the first thing I've already done is I went ahead and put on this. This is my Too Faced Primed and Poreless. I love this stuff. I've got to go get some more. And then the other thing that I absolutely do is I use my SkinCeuticals. This right here. This is a wonderful product. A friend of mine, Lori, turned me on to this, and I've been using it religiously, and it really does help smooth this out. And I love to use it at night and at day. And see, I want you to see, I do use it. Absolutely use it. I've had this one quite a while. You don't use very much, and it goes on. Your skin's going to love you for it, especially your under eyes, and they're going to be perfectly ready so that whenever we do our concealer, guess what? It won't settle into those lines. First things first, we need to put something like this over the top of our skin. And so this is called Prime and Set Mist. It is by Younique. It is fabulous. It's a very fine mist. This is what I do every single day because you know there's a lot of humidity here in Alabama. And this really does help my makeup from not breaking down. So I spray a little bit on my fingers like that, and you see, and I pop it right underneath here. And you're going to let this dry a little bit. You're not just going to jump right on in now and start adding product. Let it settle, and you're going to see how great your under eyes are going to look just by putting that little bit underneath there. I love it. So to start with, we're going to use two products, and this is going to even out your skin tone, and you're going to love it, and you're going to have a beautiful, beautiful kind of glow from within look on your face. It absolutely blows my mind every time I do it. Now, I'm going to use this BB cream. This is Younique's BB cream and this serum. We're going to mix the two together. Now, I've already put a little bit of the BB cream on my hand, and this is the color Light. Okay, when you look at this, you're going to go, girl, that looks too light for your face, but it's not. I'm going to try to do this very quickly for you today. We are all so busy, but however, you can get this look done very, very fast. It's not going to take you long to do it, okay? So there we go. I don't want to waste any, so I'm going to put some here. I hate wasting it because it is such a pretty product. Now, whatever's left, I'm just going to move it into my hand. Ta-da! And it disappears. Now, this is a serum. This stuff is fabulous. Now, before I even open the bottle, I kind of push this down and let it come back up because has a dropper inside of it. And so I'm going to take this dropper and I'm going to put a little bit of this on my hand. Just like that. Drop it on there, girl. Now, this is going to be more runny, okay? It's not going to be like this. This is more of a cream. And then we're just going to pop some of this throughout our face. And if I wasn't talking you through this, I would already have. I know it looks silly, but it's going to be beautiful once I blend it. I promise you, it is. And I've got too much on my hand anyway. So let's get a kabuki brush. That's what we're going to use. And I'm just going to start blending it out. And watch how it blends out. So pretty. And then at the end of this, I am going to actually use a beauty blender to even push it in a little bit more and remove any product that I don't need. So if you get a little heavy-handed, which sometimes I do when I'm in a hurry, you can definitely do that. Just make sure you get your beauty blender wet, not wringing wet, but you know, you don't want it, you want to squeeze it and so that it doesn't run, you don't want to feel it running down your arms. And making a mess, you know what I'm saying? Making a mess. Oh, I love this. This is so pretty. So look at that sheen. Oh my gosh, I just love this. Now, of course, this is a blank sheet. I haven't finished anything. I haven't done my eyes. I haven't done my under eyes yet. But this is the key. Make sure you get your beauty blender. This is the original beauty blender. I love it. And this is what the size it would be if you buy it. And it won't be this dirty. It'll be pink. But this here is got the water in it. Squeeze. See, it's not coming down my arm at all. So blend it in now. Just pop it, just like this. And what this will help is to kind of push it into your skin, and it's going to remove whatever I don't need on my face, okay? That's what I love about this technique. Because it does look like a lot when you start putting it on, but it's really not. And plus, I have skincare on underneath this too, so it is going to have a little bit more shine than normal. but it does even it out. See the skin tone how it is now? I mean, you know, you can see that little thing there, but, you know, it's not about that. It's about having glowing skin that looks healthy, right? And that's what we're after, kind of evening out your skin tone. That's exactly what it's supposed to do. All right, let's go and try to do, I don't know if I'll do my eyes first for you or under eyes. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do the eyes first. Your eyes are really important, y'all. You need to do your eyes. That is also going to help you look more youthful. And I'm going to do a little technique that I've been learning. And so hopefully it's going to work and it's going to lift the eyes on the end. Now, this is the eye primer I use. This is Younique's. And then what I do after that is I grab a big fluffy brush like this. This is number, I think, 201. Yes, 201 is the BK Beauty brush. Take a little bit of it, not a whole lot, and kind of wipe it off like that. And then I love to just kind of set this. You know, you set your face with primer. You definitely need to do this. That way, when you go to put on your product on your eyes, you've probably had this happen before. It's happened to me. You go to put your product on your eyes and it grabs all in one spot. And it's really hard to blend out. So this is the reason I do that. Because this eye primer is a little tacky. See? And now it's very touchable. And it's ready for me to add whatever I'm going to put on my eyes. Now that our eyes are set, girlfriends, let's get started. This is BK Beauty 211. 211. I love these brushes. There is a code in the description box down below if you want to try these out. Now I'm going to use a bronzer. Yes, this is Younique's Light Matte Bronzer. And it does not have any shimmer to it, but it's absolutely beautiful for summer. You do not have to wear eyeshadows all the time, girls. You can do this. Now, the first thing you want to do is look straight on into the mirror. So I'm not really going to be looking at you. I'm going to be looking at me. So what I'm going to do is look straight on, and I'm going to put a dot right there. And I'm going to grab a little bit more product, and I'm going to look straight on and put a dot right there, right above my pupil. Your pupil is the center of your eye. And so that's where I like to start. And then I come back and grab a little bit more color, tap it off on my hand so I don't have too much. And then what we're going to do is, we're not going to drag the color down here. We're going to drag the color out. So, because we want a lifted look. So that's one thing we have to have. But, you know, everything starts going south. I live in the South. I'm from Alabama. So I understand being in the heat in the South, and, you know, we need things lifted. And so this is like the best way I have found to get a soft, easy summer look. I'm only going to do this. I'll do this off camera because I don't want this to be too long. I'm leaving this part open right now, okay? I'm going to leave that open, and then we'll come back, and there's something else we're going to do there. We are going to have some fun, people. It's that technique I was telling you about. You're going to love it. I have done it like twice, but you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot today. And you know, sometimes you have to practice things a few times to get it right. But however, if you've got hooded eyes, you're gonna love it. It's really something that centers, it's from the center of your eye, and it really does make a difference in the lift of your eyes. So I did it the other night on my ladies' night, and it was awesome. And I want to share it here. That was on I'm on Younique by Melissa on Facebook. So you see how I just kind of placed that color? Very, very pretty. Now, let me go get this one ready, and we'll head on to the lids. Okay, both of those are done. Now, I am going to use a different brush here. I love all these brushes. I just go crazy over them. This one is a 212, and this is the color Laid Back. It is my favorite neutral ivory color that I use every single day. Yes, and it's a Younique product too, but I love to bring it right through here to kind of soften that edge. Do you see the difference? It just is a hint of ivory, but it's not too light, it's not too dark, and it's one of my favorite colors. Now I am going to bring it right up through here because I do like to open up my eye a little bit. I have closed set eyes, so that kind of helps my eyes look a little bit wider apart. And that's the reason I also love this technique, because this technique makes my eyes look more lifted and wider apart. I love that. And see, I don't have that. They're really close set. My mom had big, beautiful eyes, and she had deep set eyes. I did not get hers. I look like my dad. I'm her size, but I look like my dad, you know, which is not a bad thing. It's just the way it happened. All right. Look at that. That is so pretty. Now I'm going to grab another color here. We're going to use golden. I'm sorry I've dropped this, but this is my favorite color. And this is a highlighter. I know, don't judge me. But see, look, it's not real powdery. It's got a cream to it. So thank goodness I was able to put what was left back in here. And no, I haven't ordered another one because darn it, I'm going to use this whole one right here first. So we're going to take this beautiful color. Now you can use this as a highlight. You can, absolutely. That's what it's meant for, but we're going to use it on our eyes. I love the way it looks once you put it on. And the cool thing about it being a molten product is that it's going to adhere, you know, to your skin. Look at that. Ooh, girl, we're going all the way over. Yes, we are. I want more of a lid. We got to have more of a lid to do this trick. And so this is what's going to open up my eye and make it look so much bigger. Oh, that's so pretty. Y'all, I love this color. I do. I love blushing too. Now, blushing is going to be more of a pink tone, similar, but it's going to be pink, like a pink hue. It's very pretty too. And I have used that on my eyes as well. Now, Pat's your friend here. Get a flat brush. This is my shader liner brush from Younique. It is my favorite brush to use on my eyes. It's very soft. It doesn't stick me. Every time I use it, it's just everything is perfect. Now take that right up to that crease, girl. Take it right up there to that crease. Now notice I'm not bringing that shiny all the way up. I don't want that. I want it only here on my lid. Just press it in. I love this color. Now you can use, if you've got a shiny color you want to use, girl, go for it. If it's golden, use it. Try it different ways. It needs to be a light color though, because if you're going to do this trick with the liner, you're going to want it to be light. All right. So there's that. Isn't that pretty? I love this. Ooh, girl. Okay, I had to do my brows off. Before you do anything else, you know, like trying to line up liner and things like that, you really need to do your brows first. So that's why I went ahead and did my brows. Now I use RMS Beauty brow product. Love it. It is my favorite thing. I have a video on that on here too. I did it not too long ago. Absolutely a fabulous product. And I'm going to use this RMS Beauty concealer in the number 11. This is my color. Yes, it is. And I'm going to show you something different. Now, remember, I already put that spray underneath here, so it's ready. I've already moisturized. All of that's done. Now, this is my favorite oil. It is a beauty oil by Younique. It is about empty, and this will not be back in stock till the 26th of this month. So I'm trying to make it last. But the reason I like this, it's an oil, but it's not like oily. Does that make sense? It's more of a dry oil, but it is fabulous for your skin. It will absorb into your skin, and it doesn't feel greasy, and that's what I like about it. Now, that's all I'm going to put, just that little bitty tiny. Can you see? A little bitty tiny bit of that. And then what I'm going to do is take my finger, and I'm going to get some of this product with your finger. Yes, you do it with your finger. And if you don't like to do stuff with your finger, you can use a brush, okay? I need to mix this together with this oil. And then what I do is I come back and I grab just a little bit more of that, tap it in, and see, on the top of my hand, I have mixed the oil together with this. Now, this is going to make it beautiful on your under eyes. I'm just going to tell you, it's going to blend out like a dream. It's not going to settle into your lines, which is a good thing, because we all have that issue, I'm sure. And if you need to add a little bit more color, you can. I'm going to add just a tad more out here on the side. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, so that looks pretty good. Okay, rub my fingers together. And then we're just going to blend it out with your fingers. It is your best tool. But like I said, if you need to use a brush, use a brush. But for me, this is it. And this goes on so darn pretty. And it doesn't settle. And then when you pick your mirror up, you'll go, holy moly. There is nothing setting in my lines. I do like to let it set just for a minute, because the only place mine will settle is like way right up underneath that eyelash. So I like to let it settle just a few minutes, and then I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to do my contour and stuff, because the next thing we're going to do is about your face that is going to make you look more youthful. So hang on. All right, so now I have gotten to the point of our third thing that I think makes us look a little bit younger. It's blush. Girl, blush can do so many beautiful things to your face. It can. It just really brightens up your face. It gives you luminosity. It gives you a nice glow. It gets your cheeks kind of rosy. And see, I got my little contour here. Now, this is NYX Wonder Stick, and it's WSOR, and it's the fair color. I don't like something really dark, and I went ahead and did underneath here. Now, I am going to use a little Huda concealer, which I like. It's the new one I've been trying out, and I really do like it. And I went ahead and used it to the center of my face and kind of highlighted through there. That's not what this is about. We're talking about specific things you can do to your face to make you look a little bit younger, more youthful. So this is a lipstick. I like lipstick, but if you have a cream blush that you love, it's perfect for your skin, grab it, okay? Take it on the top of your hand. Yeah, we're being urologists, scientists, whatever we are today. And I'm going to put about that much. This is a beautiful color. I have actually used this on my eyes before too, and on my lips, of course. But I'm going to use, where's my oil? Here's my oil. We're going to use a little bit of that oil, girlfriend. Yeah, we are. Remember, we used some oil underneath. Now we're going to put just a little drop here if I can get some out of this deal. Whoop. There we go. I think I got some now. So we're just going to pop some right in there. Can you see? Ta-da. It's got a little bit. Don't put a whole lot. And then just rub it all together. And this is going to make the most beautiful color, sheared out color, okay? Look. Now you're going to take what's on your finger. And here's my contour. And I'm going to start right at the corner of my eye. And I'm going to pop that right in there. And guess what? It's got the oil in it. So it's really going to make your skin look beautiful. So try whatever oil you have. I hope this one comes back in stock because I really do miss it. It is my favorite. Now I'm going to blend these together. And if I need to add a little more, I am. But that's it. That's all I'm doing right there. You need your beauty blender. And start from here. Don't start up here because you're going to blend up into that hairline just like that. And then you're just going to blend right over this. And you're going to take it right up into that hairline, keeping it. Oh, man, that's pretty. Just keeping it on this side. And, you know, I like to come across my nose a little bit after I'm done with it. See how pretty that is? It's just like a peekaboo. Here I am. I got rosy cheeks, and it looks very natural. And that's when I saw this, I was like, oh, I need to do that. So, or at least try it. So when I tried it, I was very, 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 very impressed with how it looked. And I do like to take it kind of up into my eye here, just a little. And then whatever's left, I just kind of drape it over. That way it gives me that glow from within. See that? How youthful that is? Ooh, girl, you got to try it. I love all these things. I do. It's just so much fun playing with makeup. It is. And I'm going to have to get a tissue to wipe this off. I'm going to get it all over me. So that was number 3. And we still have we still have to finish out our eyes. So hello, girls. Let's go do that. Let's check our under eyes really quickly. Before I start this other stuff, just barely have some right there. And some right here, because we got to set this. Okay, that's it. Now, I like to use a brush like this to do the setting of my under eyes now. I don't like using a big brush. I think I do it better when I don't. That way, it's softer. Number 1, I love this brush here. It's very, very soft. This is number 201. And just kind of pop it through here. And then you're going to have all of this set. And don't worry, I'm going to powder my whole entire face when we're done here. Because I don't do any of that till I'm totally to the end. And then I set everything. That way, if something moves, I can correct it. Just like this, you know. Now I'm ready to take this on. All right, there we go. Woo, girl, I love, love, love the under eyes. You must try that concealer. That concealer is amazing. Now, like I said, I did use some bronzer. I put a little bronzer on my face, the same bronzer that's on my eyes. And so now we're going to head into the eyes. All right, so what I'm going to do, I was playing around with some color on my arm. You can go, I'm going to use the darker color there, but you could go lighter, just depending on what your skin tone is. You do not have to use this. Some people I've seen use black, and I'm not going to do black because it's too harsh for me. I just like a brown. This is a chocolate brown. This is Younique's pencil liner, and you do have to sharpen. It's not retractable. So what the girl talked about with this is find your pupil. There's my pupil. And then once you find your pupil, you are going to start at that level. Now, mind you, my skin moves, but what she said was to take it straight out, and that's what I'm going to do. I did it the other night, and it really blew me away. So see what I'm doing? I'm just going straight out. Why? Because that gives me a definite line, and it's pulling things this way. I'm not like pulling it up. It's just going straight out. Now, we're going to fill it in, of course. Now, you can use a brush to fill it in. She did use a little brush. I think she said she used a lip brush, but I love this technique. It really did lift my eyes. Now, then you're just going to fill in that little area. Instead of making a wing, we can do this. I was blown away. I really was. I just like, oh my gosh, that is a game changer. Now, I do have a small brush here that we could use. Let me find it. This one here, my little favorite brush. It's my 210. Yes, 210. Look how tiny it is. See that? It's tiny. It's pointed. And it's dense. And so it's great for this right here. So you could come in and take it just like this. Yes. And you could create and fill it in. Because you've already made the line. You know where you're going. And you're going to take it straight out. Like that. And you're going to take this straight up. So it's almost like you're making a triangle. Can you see it? It's hard for me to see turning sideways. But basically that's what you're doing. You're making a triangle. Here's the inside of the triangle, and here's the point. So pretty. Can you see the difference? Oh, girl. I couldn't believe it when I watched this because I thought, you know, my eye's not going to ever do that. But yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. I was really excited. And I had to do it a couple of times, you know. It's not like I did it on the first try or anything like that. Now, I am going to take a little bit of this, and I'm going to use my brush and kind of blend it underneath here. And then push it up, okay? That way, everything's kind of connected, and I have that kind of smoky eye look. But yet, I've got a wing, girlfriend. And it's not like crooked or anything. When I try to use this, you know, I've got this line here. So, and so when you get it perfect and you know, you let it go and then it comes back and it disappears. This doesn't. And that's why I like it. Because it's taking it higher than I normally would. And so it's not like I'm trying to make a wing. I'm just trying to make a triangle. And it just absolutely pulls it up. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. Absolutely love it. Now I'm going to do my other eye, and I'll be right back. Okay. Look. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. And very easy to do. Very easy to. Can you believe we use no eyeshadow except for the laid back? And I do have to put some laid back there in the corner. But I'm going to use Laura Mercier. This is a translucent color. Big old puffy brush. And we are going to go ahead and set everything that I need to set right through here. Because here in Alabama, it's very hot and humid. So if you do not set your face will melt off your face. Pretty much that's the way it works. Now, I love to put the powder on first. And then, yes, I do come over where I put all the goodness. The colors, the bright, it just mutes everything, and it's touchable. So when I go to put my hand on my face, it's gonna, you know, my makeup's not gonna come off or hug someone else if I see them out, and that is a good thing. See how pretty that is? Ah, we did our youthful look, girls. So I think you should try this Oh, I think you will love it. It's a very, very simple, easy thing to do. The first few times you do it, you're probably going to go, oh, take this, and just bring my video up and work along with it. Write down the things that I've done. Now, the one thing I do like to do at the end, I have two things to do. I have, I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with this Prime and Set mist again, okay? Because there we go. You know what that does? It really, 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 really sets it. We have sprayed this, we have powdered, and we have sprayed this again. Now, it's drying, but see how pretty that finish is when you put that on? That mattification kind of goes away and you get that pretty glow. Now, one other product that you'll have to hunt, and I've been told that you can get it at Target online. I'm not really sure, but I do need to order this. This is Revolution Fix and Glow Dewy Finish. It has little shimmer particles in it. And girl, it is absolute. See those things going around in there? Love this. Love it. And it has a great smell too. The scent is not overbearing. And what I like to do is spray that and dab it right where the high points are on my face, like right through the middle. And then boom. You've got that pretty glowy look. Now, you're going, girl, what's on your lips? Okay, so what's on my lips is Maybelline. It's called Maybelline Gone Greige, and it's this. It's a Gone Greige lip liner. It is retractable. It does have this little end off on it if you need to use that. But I had to order these on Amazon because you can't find them anywhere else, okay? Go to Amazon. I ordered 4 of them. I do love it. And the last thing I did put on Hottie Lip Plumper before I added this, and that's a Younique product. I'll put that down there too because it does a really nice job of getting your lips ready and plump for you, whatever lipstick or what you're going to put on it. Now, the one thing I like to do, and I've been doing this for a while, and I think it's so pretty. So find you a shimmery type eyeshadow. I still got to do my corner eyes. Like that. Doesn't matter. This is a color gentle. Younique does not make it anymore. So I decided, you know what? It's a pretty eyeshadow. And guess what? It sets your lips. And it gives it that shine. Kind of like you got lip gloss on it, but you don't. And then when it gets there, I just kind of move it like this. And smooth it in. I think it's so pretty. I've had a lot of people ask me what that is. And I'm like, well, it's eyeshadow. So, all right. This I got to use this one more time. Let's grab my laid back. I like to do the laid back in the corners. Here it is. And then we'll be totally done, people. We will have that lifted eye look. Absolutely simple, wheezy peasy. Bring this video back up. Use your products that you have. If you would like to get some of these products that I've used, they will be in the description box, okay? So I love sharing and, you know, things that work for me. And it's really important to me. My hair is just crazy today. You know, my hair's really short. I put my ponytail. So I can't go without a ponytail sometimes. And it is hot here, and I just don't feel like fixing it. And this is my 3rd day hair. So I think what I'm going to do is wear it straight on the first, curly on the second, and then on the 3rd day, I'm going to put this on. And that way I have like a, you know, a sequence of what I want to do. Okay, thanks for hanging out with me. I love it when you hang out with me. So please like and share and click that notification bell. I'm here on Sundays. And you know what? I love bringing you things. I really, really do. I'll be 61 in September. So girls, let's stick together. Let's grow old together, okay? I can't believe I'll be 61. But you know what? You can still be fabulous in your 60s. 60 and fabulous. That's what I'm saying. All right. Y'all have a great week. And I will see you soon.